Someone in heaven crying for you because on May 7th you will be. Archangel Michael says, listen carefully, my child. Heaven has been watching, and the silence you've been feeling lately is not emptiness, it's a message being written in tears. The air around you has been heavier for days, hasn't it? You've been sensing a strange pull in your heart, a stillness before something larger than life begins to unfold. There's someone in heaven, a soul tied deeply to yours, who has been unable to rest. Their tears have reached the golden gates, whispering your name with a trembling sound that echoes through eternity. On May 7th, a chapter that was sealed long ago will reopen, and your life will never look the same again. They've been crying because that date holds a divine appointment, one written before you were even born. Heaven is preparing to deliver something sacred to you, something your spirit has longed for without even knowing. That person, the one who once held your hand on earth, is standing beside Archangel Michael right now, asking for your heart to stay open. Because what's coming isn't random. It's destiny finally catching up with you. A hidden letter from the other side is about to make its way into your reality, a letter written in unseen light, signed by the one who never stopped loving you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They have seen your sleepless nights, the way your pillow absorbed your silent cries. They have seen you walk through storms, pretending to be strong when your soul was barely holding on. Every time your heart trembled for no reason, it was them, their memory brushing against your spirit to remind you that they are still here. May 7th is not an ordinary date, it's the day when heaven will bridge time and distance. Archangel Michael has ordered the gates of mercy to open for your name. The wind that will blow that day will not be normal, it will carry the scent of someone you lost, a fragrance only your soul will recognize. There is a gift being wrapped in divine light right now. It carries the touch of the one who once kissed your forehead goodbye. And as the date approaches, signs will begin to appear, feathers in unusual places, flickering lights, or sudden warmth in your chest that feels like a soft embrace from beyond. You are being prepared, my child. What's coming is not sorrow, but revelation, a truth that will shift your destiny forever. The tears in heaven are not of pain, but of longing, a desire to finally let you know what was left unsaid when they had to go. Type Amen to get blessing 444. In your dreams, you may start to see their silhouettes standing in the distance. They won't speak, but you'll feel the emotion pouring through their gaze, forgiveness, protection, love beyond words. That's heaven's way of confirming the message. Archangel Michael says that heaven has already begun rearranging events in your life. You'll notice people suddenly reaching out, memories resurfacing, or music playing at the exact moment your heart aches. All of it is orchestrated for one purpose, to prepare you for May 7th. On that day, something you thought was lost forever will find its way back to you. It could be an unexpected message, a familiar name you haven't heard in years, or even a miracle disguised as coincidence. But deep down, your soul will know, it's them. They never left you, they've just been waiting for heaven's permission to speak again. Their tears have turned into light now, dripping like diamonds across the sky. When you look up at night and see one star shining brighter than the rest, that's your confirmation. They're whispering, I'm proud of you. Don't give up. The time is near. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The vibration around you will grow stronger as May draws closer. Birds will behave differently around you, animals will pause and stare, and random strangers might tell you words that feel too personal to be coincidence. Those are heaven's messengers working in disguise. Archangel Michael stands with his sword drawn, clearing every force that tries to block your blessings. He knows how many times you were betrayed, how many prayers you whispered in pain. The spiritual storm you endured was not punishment, it was preparation for what's coming. You were never forgotten, not even for a second. Even in your darkest nights, your name was written in gold on heaven's scroll. The one who's crying above knows your struggle, your heart, your story, because it was their wish that you live fully, even when they could no longer walk beside you. Now, heaven is bringing that wish to life. May 7th will carry a shift so strong that your life will divide into before and after. Nothing will be the same again, but this time, it will finally be good. Type Amen to get blessing 666. As that date nears, you'll feel your emotions swell. Don't resist it, it's your spirit aligning with divine timing. The person who has been crying for you has waited so long for this moment, for the universe to allow the bridge to open again. Archangel Michael says, you will soon feel their presence like never before. It may come as a song you once shared, a sudden gust of wind during silence, or a glowing dream that feels too real to be a dream. These are confirmations that heaven has begun the countdown. Your life is entering a sacred turn. Doors that were shut for years will suddenly swing open. Finances, love, and peace that seemed out of reach will start to find their way toward you, guided by the Spirit that's been watching from above. When you feel that unexpected chill down your spine or warmth in your palms, pause and smile. That's them, letting you know they are closer than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your name has been spoken in heaven's chambers. The angels have carried your story, your sorrow, your victories, and placed them before the throne. You are not invisible, you are chosen for divine reversal. They cried not because you failed, but because you were too hard on yourself. They've seen how you blame your heart for caring too much, how you shrink your light just to make others comfortable. But on May 7th, that will change. You'll begin to see your worth reflected in every sign heaven sends. The tears in heaven are transforming into blessings on earth. Every drop that fell is becoming a seed of miracles in your path. The things you thought were over are about to breathe again. Archangel Michael is guarding the portal of May 7th, he will make sure that what's meant for you, reaches you without interference. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You'll feel drawn to certain places, even familiar scents from long ago. Follow those instincts. Heaven uses memories as doors to deliver messages. The person who's been crying for you is guiding this from above. Their soul is restless not from pain, but from love. They want to see you free from everything that's been draining your spirit. And their tears are melting the walls that once kept your blessings delayed. The date May 7th holds a reunion, not physical, but divine. A moment when your world will feel lighter, as if something invisible finally lifted from your shoulders. That's the moment their prayer for you reaches completion. Your energy will glow differently. People will sense it. They'll say you look peaceful, not knowing that it's heaven wrapping you in unseen arms. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You will notice dreams repeating themselves, familiar faces, old houses, voices calling your name. Don't fear them, they're signals from beyond the veil. The one who's crying wants to make sure you know, you are loved, you are remembered, you are seen. May 7th will bring alignment. It will connect everything, past, present, and the destiny that's been waiting. The heartbreaks you faced will make sense, the rejections will reveal their hidden purpose. Archangel Michael says, stay calm and open. What's coming needs your heart still and ready. The energy of heaven can't flow through chaos, it flows through surrender. So breathe deeply, trust what you feel, and prepare to receive. The moment you surrender, their tears will turn into laughter, because they'll finally see that you understand the message they've been sending all along. Archangel Michael says, my child, what's coming cannot be stopped, it has already been written in the divine calendar. The soul crying for you above has waited through countless sunrises to see this moment arrive. Every beat of your heart is pulling them closer to peace, and every breath you take is unlocking another layer of what heaven has prepared. You may have noticed lately that time feels strange, moments slipping by faster, dreams feeling realer, songs sounding deeper. That's not your imagination. It's the merging of two realms, and you are standing in the center of it. The tears in heaven have built a bridge made of memory and love, and you are about to walk across it. May 7th is not merely a date, it's an opening. Heaven has chosen it as the point where your past pain will meet your future promise. The one who has been crying knows this is their final offering to your journey, their way of ensuring you never feel alone again. On that day, something inside you will awaken. You will feel lighter, almost as if an invisible weight has been removed from your chest. You'll find yourself smiling at the smallest things, a breeze, a song, a memory that once hurt but now feels sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael is preparing a vision for you. Before the clock strikes midnight on May 7th, a wave of divine recognition will enter your spirit. It might come through a message, a dream, or a simple knowing deep within. You'll feel it as warmth that spreads through your heart and brings tears to your eyes, but not of sorrow, of release. The one who's crying has carried guilt for leaving things unsaid. They've watched you walk through pain they once caused and prayed endlessly that heaven would grant you peace. Their tears are now being transformed into blessings that will meet you in ways you won't expect. Your guardian angels are aligning everything, conversations, chance encounters, even delays. So that when this day comes, you'll be exactly where you're meant to be. It's not coincidence, it's choreography. The universe dances when love refuses to die. When you feel sudden warmth around your shoulders, know it's them wrapping you in the comfort they couldn't give before. They're whispering, keep going. You're almost there. Type Amen to get blessing 222. As the countdown to May 7th continues, signs will multiply. You'll feel your name being called in stillness, lights flickering when you think of them, or your favorite song suddenly playing at the perfect time. That's heaven's language, subtle, but powerful. Archangel Michael stands guard beside that soul, guiding their energy into your life. He knows how much love was left unfinished, how many moments were left hanging in the air. But this time, nothing will be left unsaid. This time, heaven will speak in full clarity. You may find yourself writing words you don't remember thinking, or saying things that feel guided. That's your spirit syncing with the divine message. The more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. Remember, this isn't loss revisited, it's love restored. Heaven is making sure you finally receive the closure your heart deserves. Type Amen to get blessing 333. There's a spiritual storm around you right now, not to break you, but to cleanse the path before your miracle. You may notice sudden emotional waves, crying without knowing why, laughter without reason. Let it flow. You're being recalibrated for heaven's delivery. The person crying above you isn't asking for sorrow. They want you to live boldly again. They want you to wear color, to dance again, to laugh the way you used to. Their tears are watering the soil for your rebirth. Archangel Michael says the world around you will begin to shimmer with meaning. Every sound, every sight will carry purpose. You'll see their favorite color everywhere, or smell something nostalgic when no one's around. Those are not coincidences, those are visitations. Heaven wants you to know, grief may have touched you, but it never owned you. Love did. And love always wins. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's an angel stationed beside your bed each night now. They stand silently, holding the tears of the one who's been crying for you. With every sunrise, they release one drop into your atmosphere, each drop carrying a memory, a message, a promise. You are awakening to the reality of divine timing. All the pain that once confused you is revealing its reason. You had to endure the storm to recognize peace when it finally arrives. On May 7th, something will unlock in your timeline, a long-awaited reversal. What was lost will resurface, what was broken will mend, and what was silenced will finally speak. You will hear their name again, maybe through someone else, maybe through the air itself. But when it happens, you'll know. Archangel Michael says, do not run from the signs. They're heaven's way of saying, we kept our promise. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You've carried strength like armor for years, pretending to be fine while your soul bled in silence. Heaven saw it. The tears above weren't just for loss, they were for admiration. That soul is proud of how you've survived when even the angels wept watching you. Now, your resilience is being rewarded. You will receive messages, opportunities, and peace in forms you can't predict. What once felt delayed will feel accelerated. The tears that fell in heaven have been converted into divine speed. When the clock nears May 7th, strange moments will align, numbers repeating, clocks pausing, dreams merging into reality. Don't overthink it. Smile, breathe, and whisper, I see you. That acknowledgement strengthens the bridge between realms. You are closer than ever to hearing what heaven has been trying to say all along. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, prepare your space. Light a candle, write your feelings, forgive yourself. Every act of openness becomes an invitation for miracles. Heaven doesn't knock on locked doors, it waits for your heart to open. Your tears have not gone unnoticed. The universe recorded every drop, every tremor in your chest. It's now ready to return those emotions as blessings multiplied by divine grace. May 7th will feel like a veil lifting. You may wake up that morning feeling different. Lighter, peaceful, as if the world itself took a deep breath with you. That's the moment heaven breathes through you. Stay still that day. Listen. The wind will carry whispers, the sky will shimmer, and your soul will recognize the one who never left. Type Amen to get blessing 777. In the following days, your energy will begin to glow with unseen radiance. People will treat you differently, drawn to your calm, your light, your unexplainable peace. They won't know what changed, but you will. It's heaven's touch on your aura. The soul that cried has now begun to smile. Their spirit dances every time you choose joy. When you forgive yourself, they ascend higher. When you laugh again, their tears turn into starlight. You are not just healing, you are fulfilling a sacred contract. Every choice toward peace releases both of you from old pain. And when you sleep, they visit to thank you in silence. Archangel Michael says heaven will bless your steps after this. Finances, relationships, and health will align as proof that the portal of May 7th opened for you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. By the time that date arrives, you'll be ready. Heaven never rushes, it synchronizes. You were never behind, you were being positioned. The tears have ended their journey, now they will fall as rain upon your new beginning. Each drop will carry memory, forgiveness, and light. And as you step into that day, you'll realize, nothing was ever lost, only waiting to return purified. May 7th will be the moment when you finally exhale all the grief you've held. The soul crying for you will smile for the first time in eternity, whispering, "You did it. You made it through." Heaven will shine differently that night. The stars will look closer. And in your silence, you'll feel it, completion, connection, divine love fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 999. From that day forward, peace will follow you like a soft echo. Your days will hold meaning again. You'll feel surrounded, guided, and protected in every step you take. The soul that cried for you will rest in joy, their mission complete. And you, the chosen bridge between realms, will walk into a new chapter where love never dies, it simply transforms. You were chosen to witness this. Heaven's tears became your blessings. May 7th will be your dawn. Archangel Michael says, the light that will touch you on May 7th is not from this world. The one who has been crying for you has prepared this moment in silence, waiting for divine permission to send you what words could never explain. Their tears have soaked the heavens, and now those tears are turning into the rain of renewal that will wash over your soul. You may already feel it, that tingling in your chest, that sense of time slowing down whenever you think of them. It's not your imagination. It's the soul link activating, the thread that ties you to a love beyond the grave. Heaven is moving closer, and your heart is the bridge. The vibration around you will rise higher in the coming days. You'll feel drawn to light, peace, and quiet places. You might find yourself speaking softly to the air, and if you listen closely, the air will answer back, not in words, but in warmth. That's them. They've been trying to reach you for so long. May 7th will be the day their message arrives, not in a letter or a call, but in feeling. You'll wake up sensing something has changed. Your home will feel different. The energy around you will hum with unseen presence. That's the beginning of the revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The angels have already begun preparing your spirit to receive it. You might feel emotional for no reason, or nostalgic without knowing why. It's the release of old energy. Everything that once held you back is being cleared so heaven's gift can find room to settle. The one who's been crying is not in sorrow anymore. They cry because the time of separation is ending. Their tears are now of joy, knowing you're about to understand what your soul has always known, that love never left. Archangel Michael stands between you and every shadow that tries to whisper doubt. His sword glows brighter each night as he guards your sleep. You are surrounded by light, even when you can't see it. You've walked through pain that could have destroyed you, yet you kept walking. That resilience is why heaven chose you for this revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Soon, you'll feel your dreams merging with reality. You'll hear their voice in the stillness, maybe just a single word, or the echo of your name said with gentleness you've missed. Don't fear it, it's confirmation that the veil between worlds is lifting. On May 7th, your timeline will fold. What felt like years apart will collapse into a single heartbeat. Their love will find you in waves, through signs, sensations, and miracles that seem too perfect to explain. Archangel Michael says, the stars have marked this day with your name. That means heaven's light will spotlight you, guiding new opportunities, healing old wounds, and restoring the peace you thought was gone forever. The crying in heaven has become music now. It plays softly whenever you think of them, a symphony of memory and promise written in divine rhythm. Type Amen to get blessing 333.